Hey, True. I'm just cleaning through the mealworm farm. Currently, I've got my little box with all the pupae and all the beetles. I'm just getting the beetles out, dropping them in. Nothing special. It's only my second ever live, I think. So excuse me. I'm probably going to sound a bit distant because I am actually busy collecting all these beetles out of my little tub. All the pupae that I've hatched into beetles, just moving them over into the actual breeding tubs. And so far I've got 22 out, which is a pretty good day so far. How is everyone anyway? Everyone ready for Christmas? Oops. The thing I like about these mealworms, when they first hatch from the pupae, they're white. I don't know if the camera will focus nicely. Yeah, they're white, they're beautiful. As and when they get a little bit, yeah, they tend to go black. That's just one of the tubs out of the breeders. Beetles are escaping everywhere. There we go. Hey, got it. Yeah, again, just got my box of all my pupa. And just picking out all of the beetles that have hatched, dropping them into me breeder bins. Oh, one there. And obviously that one's got a fair few more in there. Yeah, just, oh, there's one. Moving the hatched beetles out. It's a great way of doing it. Just get a toilet roll holder and just sort of scoop them up. I've got loads in here. Oh, where's it gone? Ah. Come on, you cheeky little shit. There we go. Pardon the French. Hey, Brian. Bearded Dragon Nation. Shout out to Bearded Dragon Nation. I would say go and check him out, but I've not checked him out for a while, so I don't know what his recent content's like. But yeah, go and check me out. If someone wants to check him out and then let me know what it's all about. I'm a little bit busy just cleaning out my mealworm farm. Not so much cleaning out, just transferring some of the beetles. I think that's all the beetles I've done. There's a couple that are close to hatching, but none that have actually hatched out. But 22 new beetles for today. I do this every day just because it's quite therapeutic. And it's a good excuse to drink some beer. Hey, Coco. Yeah, for those who've just joined, I'm just cleaning up the mealworm farm. I've got my tub here full of all my pupa, which I've just got the beetles out. Dropped them into the 2 different breeding tubs. And now, oh crap, I'll drop that back in. Oh. Yeah, now I'm going to run through the actual mealworms and try and get some pupa out of there that have hatched. This is one of those duration things. It takes forever. Keep them, breed them. Mind you, you live on a farm, don't you? So I'm not surprised. But there's my mealworms. Just got to run through. I've got about 1 million in there or thereabouts. So I've just got to run through and pick them up. I've not been on YouTube today, mate, so I'll have to have a look at it shortly after. I've had a manic day today. My parents have come up and so we've been out and about. We took them down to the safari park and my little lad loved it. It was great fun. Yeah, actually, I'll collect one to a loop. Mate, I'm in the northwest of England. I'm proud of it. Can't beat the northwest. Well, can't beat up north for that matter. I'm going to start a war now here, aren't I? It's only going to be a quick little clean out because, like I say, we do this daily. Just because it's, again, therapeutic. Gangs War UK. We'll get Ross Kemp involved. Oh God, there's a fair few in here. Check this out. I put a full banana in with these mealworms yesterday. That is all that's left. There's still some goodness on there, so I'll leave it in with them. Whereabouts are your grandparents from? Where are you from, Beardy? Yeah, it looks like I'm doing something really funny, but literally, I'm on the sofa, there's the mealworms, there's a few of the pupa I've already pulled. That's why I'm constantly like this, because I'm blind as a bat. Oh, what you getting, Coco? What you getting? Is it going to be a pet or a farm animal? Come on, give us a sneak peek. What is it? These things are a lifesaver. If you haven't got one of these, £1 for 5 pairs on eBay. It takes a few weeks for them to arrive. I've got 50 of them. Because you're always going to lose them. And they come in handy for everything. Or nothing beats England. I'm always going to say that, but in all fairness, I've never been to America, so I don't know. So Brian, what I do, I'll quickly describe it to you now. You want to get 3 big buckets, just proper big buckets, and drill holes in the bottom. And I mean cover the bottom in holes. On bucket number 1, you put something like 12mm holes. Cover the bottom in 12mm holes. Bucket number 2, 6mm holes. Bucket number 3, 2mm, or so on and so on. Just reduce it. And then you stack them up. The smallest holes at the bottom, then the slightly bigger ones and so on. You can do as many as you want. Just make sure the bottom bucket has got no holes in it at all. And you pour all of your dubious, get your whole tub get all the egg crates out, all the food out, and so you've just got dubias, and pour the whole tub in the top bucket. And just shake it around, and then all the dubias of all the different sizes filter through. That's how I clean out roaches. Now, I don't have dubias, I've got hissing cockroaches. I got them from Steve at Live the Real World. So go and check him out. If you are subscribed to him, unsubscribe to him so that you can, so that he gets back below a 1k, because that'd just be amusing. Yeah, that's how I clean out dubias and stuff like that. I am getting dubias. I've got a colony coming soon, because I'm going to start breeding them off. And yeah, hopefully that'll save a load of money. Nothing special. You'll probably hear some stamping around. That'll be the missus. She's just putting my little lad to bed. She'll be down in a minute because she loves cleaning out these mealworms. Dubias are great for a hobby. I don't think they're very well set up for making money or anything like that. Here's the missus, she'll give us a hand. Run out. I'm getting pupa out now. I've done the beetles, I've got 26 beetles out. I'm getting a few pupa out, so I'll just drop them down there.
Is that any more tweezers?
You can use these ones, love. Smile out. Did you do it for the takeaway?
Hmm?
Did you order the takeaway?
Oh no, shall I do that first?
No, just do whatever you want.
I'm hungry.
I've only got 10. Yay, she's ordering a chippy. Woo.
There's another £6 up there and I've got 14 in my purse.
What part of America are you from? She's just looked at her phone and got a notification of me thumbnail. Are you calling me old? Am I of legal age? You know how old I am. I'm 21. Again.
I've just put one on there. I just put one on there.
Oh, did you? My bad, sorry. Yeah, while you're ordering food, I'll do that. Yeah, so if the food comes, then I'll be ending the video because I'm hungry. Who wants to watch me eat chips?
Where's the chip shop from?
Chip shop. It's gone. It's gone.
Do you want to order from Wang's?
Wangs. We've got a chippy called Wangs.
Chinese.
Oh, it's a Chinese.
There it is. Is that the new one or is that the old one?
I'd love to see some video pictures, Brian, of your setup and stuff like that, because I've got my dubias, my starter colonies come in on Tuesday. They're getting shipped on Monday, come in on Tuesday, and I'm going to be starting to build that up. So I've had some luck with my hissing cockroaches in a glass tank, basically, because they're not climbing. They can't climb glass. They can climb all sorts of plastic and smooth surfaces, but these just do not climb glass. So I'm thinking I'm going to put my dubia colony in a glass tank. Iowa. Dude, I love you just for that one thing only, because the best album ever is Iowa by Slipknot. I know some of you are probably going to hate me that, but there we go.
Do you want curry sauce?
Chip shop curry sauce. How English can you get? Fish and chips, bonus.
Is that... It says curry mild or Chinese curry?
Mild then.
Do you want barbecue sauce?
No, I've got the curry sauce, haven't I? So while she's just ordering that, I'll quickly run through my farm, just to give you another sneak peek, really. Firstly, we got oats. Just your standard porridge oats out of Tesco.
Minimum order £10, our order's £9.80.
Yeah, I've got Bearded Dragon, me male. He's just getting ready for lights off because it's like 7 o'clock at night here. So his lights are going off soon. So I would normally get him out, but his lights are going off, so I don't really want to disturb him too much. But I love my bearded dragon. He's literally the king of our collection. He's the first reptile we got, and he is the king. The queen's going to be the boa.
Do you want like a potato fritter or something?
No.
Because I need to make the order up.
Oh, if you need to make the order up, do a bottle of Coke somewhere.
We've got like 2 bottles of Coke in there.
So what's wrong with another bottle of Coke? It'll get drunk, won't it, lads? Yeah, I love me bearded dragon. My queen of my collection's me boa. She's upstairs. She's stunning. She's proper getting some girth on her now. Oh, sorry. I was going to run you through my farm. Firstly, we've got this big tub full of oats. We've got food, which has got carrots, bananas. Obviously, they look rotten. There's a fresher one. And that is all that's in there. We've got a few hides, toilet roll holders and stuff like that. Stuff for them to hide in. And that's it. As and when. They just grow in here and grow and grow and grow.
It's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the chip is shut.
The chip is shut!
I think.
No! Yeah. We've just got all these bits that come in, you know, like your little egg crate things that come in with your live food. Chuck a few of them in there just as hides. And they just grow up in there. That's literally it. And then as and when they turn into pupa. My face. Yeah. As and when they turn into pupa, we drop them into the pupa tub. Yeah. And the pupa tub is literally, I don't know how much I can show you without it falling over. It's a tub full of pupa. There's about, I don't know, 500 pupa in there at the minute. Now the reason we take them out is so we don't get the mealworms to eat the pupa, because the pupa are pretty pretty defenceless while they're doing that.
I think it's open.
And then when we'll move on to the breeder box. Yeah, onto my breeder box. This is the way I do things. I'll show you this one because it's the least established one. But it's just a tub like that. It's all full of holes all underneath. And on the bottom of the tub, mesh. I've just cut it out with a Stanley knife and hot glue gun mesh. In there we have oats, again for the beetles to eat, along with carrot, banana. The reason I use a lot of banana is because my little lad is addicted to bananas and I don't believe in waste. So we chuck the banana skins in there, that's where they get the moisture from.
Got a bottle opener?
No. The card thing should be over there. And then they've got a few card hides in there. I'll bring the camera for a bit of a close-up.
Done it.
And that's our smallest box. We just sit it straight on top of the main box.
Hmm?
What?
Done it with my teeth.
Oh, you did. She just opened a bottle with her teeth. I hate people that can do that. That's minging. Yeah, and I've got bits of wood that are spaced perfectly for it to sit on. Just like that. So as the beetles lay their little eggs, they either fall through the mesh or they hatch inside the breeder box. And then when they do hatch, they just crawl down through the hole and into the tub underneath. In the tub underneath, we've got, again, a banana peel and some oats. And when we see that start moving, that means there's loads of little babies that have hatched out in there. We'll leave it another few more days, then we empty all the bottom sawdust into something else. Hey, Kingy, how's it going, mate? How's college going? Here's the other breeder tub. Now we have got one of those little black snake hides in here, simply because we bought it and it was a bit smaller than we thought. So, make some use on it. Chuck it in here. Can't really see anything. Yeah, we just leave that. It's on top of a heat mat set at 80 degrees. I knew you'd like the college. So now I've got the best bit of the job, pulling more pupa out. Wow, my sexy assistant is going to be pulling more pupa out. And then we just put them in the pupa box.
Where's the pupa box?
Just down here. And I'm going to have the pretty assistant job of holding the tub for them.
Oh, Dad, that was a big one.
So guys, I'm going to leave her to do this for a second because I need your opinion on a few bits. I'm going to take you over to my rack. I'm going to turn the lights on my rack for a second. Oh, you are joking. Oh, no. So guys, I have just spent hours this morning cleaning the glass on these two. She's bloody had a dump and it's come all the way down. Look at that. Ah. But yeah, where's he gone? He's around here somewhere. I don't know. Everything blue azaleas. Just an empty little Viv, which I'm trying to convince her to let me do a tarantula in it.
No.
And I'd let you look at the Pac-Man frog, except he's having one colossal dump. Can you see him straining and see the big bulge out the back? You ever wanted to know what a Pac-Man looks like when he's having a shit? There you go. Huh. That's disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. But we do have a... Again, we don't like... Oh, God, he's proper straining. We do have a use for that poo. Springtail culture food. That's disgusting. It's like a proper horse poo. Not. Yeah, so we'll leave him. What?
I can see the poo on them.
As you can see it on the tablet. Obviously, there's my strawberry dart frog Viv. I'll see if I can find them. You want to hear something funny? See that little hole just there? Well, there was a water dish there, and we used it as a bit of a pond. Oh. You can make out one of the little frogs under there. But yeah, there's that one. Oh yeah, the little hole just there. There was a water bowl there, and it's been emptying. So we've just been thinking evaporation because we've added a heat bulb on the side. Well, it turns out 3 weeks later there was actually a hole in the water dish, and it was just draining through. But this is the one I want your help with, guys. What shall I put in this? It's 90 wide, 60 tall, 45 deep, Exoterra, custom background, all that sort of jizz. I've decided to add a few plants into it. One over the back there, big tall one. I've got a vine thing up there. I've got a few more bits and bobs. Check out a little bottle. Ooh. But what shall I add into there? Tree python, love. Ooh. Will this Viv, I mean, I don't know a lot about tree pythons, but will this Viv suffice for its full life? I don't know. See, what I was thinking was something like, because obviously it's going to have a load more vines and plants and stuff like that in there. I've got that. I was thinking something along the lines of either Madagascan day geckos and the blue azaleas. I'm not a fan of cohabitating, but that would look quite nice in here. Or crested geckos and the blue azaleas, because they're going to eventually grow out of their viv. There you go. Do it. I'm going to do it.
What are we doing?
I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be quite cool, this is. We've got the water pump down that back corner hidden away. All the water feature there. Now, I've still got to get more rocks to go in there. But yeah, so far, there's a lot of rocks and stuff. We've got a bit of moss kicking around. The moss on all the sticks is growing. A bit of moss down there, some at the back corner. A little tiny fern at the back, and that big house plant, which I've took out of one of the vivs today. Same as that one, that was just a cutting that was growing underneath the jungle dawns. And then a fake plant there, just to hide the pump, really. This lovely big piece of wood. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to do. If you come up with any options of something quite nice, I was aiming towards a Leachianus gecko as well. But I'm not 100% sure, just because I don't know too much about them. But yeah. There's that. Who wanted to see me bearded dragon? There he is. That's Diego, our king. Now. Ooh. Something we don't do very often at all, literally once every sort of 3 months, is Christmas. So, where's Millie gone? Is she underneath her hide? There she is. Let's drop that back down. Millie! Hey, Gail, come on. You know what this is all about. Boom. Yeah, that's Millie. Let's see if Mac will want a waxworm as well while we're here. May as well. Da, 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 da. Mac is the stupidest gecko ever, simply because he poos everywhere. Oh, boredom, boredom. Yep, and there's Mac. Super pastime. My dream animal. My dream animal would possibly be. I'm torn. I've got a lot of animals I do love. My dream animal, if I had all the money in the world, I had all the space in the world, and all the knowledge in the world, a Komodo dragon. Who wouldn't want a Komodo dragon? I mean, come on. It's a Komodo dragon. What's all your dream pets? Let me know in the comment section. Hey, here, MC. Here's a shout out to MC Exotics, everyone. Awesome channel, awesome animals. Go and check him out if you haven't already. Same with Coco, obviously. Yeah, Coco as well. If I don't say that, she'll kill me. Check this out, guys. Hold on, love. I thought I got all of the pupa out of the mealworms. She's probably just got another 50. The joy of having a wench. Smile, love. Look at that, I said wench and I didn't get slapped. Woohoo!
Concentrating, I'm in the zone.
She's in the zone. Oh. Hey Mac, I love your new leaf tail. Oh, I wouldn't mind them. I just don't think I can afford them. Here's a question for you then, Mac. MC Exotics. Leaf tail geckos, do they still drop their tails similar to crested geckos? Hey, it doesn't matter if she's on camera or not, she'll still slap me.
Why am I going to slap you this time?
I don't know, I can't remember. I've slept since then. Is it easier for them to drop their tail or harder than a normal crested? Because I mean, we've got a crested gecko, but our theory with him is he's got like 6 hides in his bioactive viv, and if he's ever in 3 of them, he's got like 6 hides, and 3 of them, if he ever goes in one of the 3, then we don't touch him. That's his safe space sort of thing. Is it the similar sort of thing with leaf tails? Because they are a wish list for me. Possibly even a Donny pickup. Ooh. What do you reckon, love? Do you want a leaf tail? It's a retarded pupa.
Which one's the leaf tail one?
The one with the tail that looks like a leaf.
I don't know, I like the leaf cheese.
Yeah.
What do we put a leaf tail gecko?
So a similar sort of thing to the Cresties then. I'm debating me big 90 wide, 60 tall Exoterra, what to put in there.
Been debating it for like a year.
Yeah, we've been debating it for about a year. The options we've come up with is the blue Azuria dart frogs. We've got 2 of them, male and female. They're going to go on the bottom. We're pretty good on that unless something changes our mind. But then for the arboreal species, I was thinking either green anoles, because they're pretty harmless, decent enough. They'll eat the same food that the frogs will eat. So that's an option. And the little bit of heat we'll add for them will just heat the enclosure up nicely. The humidity will be fine because we've got a little pond in there. So that's an option. I do like a big group of sort of 5 green anoles. That'd be quite nice. Just because it's an active tank. I've got a day gecko already, and we were going to put him in there with the blue Azurias and give him a mate. But God, he hurts when he... Oh, God, he's aggressive. He bit me once, he wouldn't let go. It killed him, bled for ages as well. Anoles don't live very long, no, they don't. But like I said, I've not done much research on them. They were just an idea. And then we've got the crested geckos, which we were going to add in there because we've got a great breeder up near us. I've never even thought of that. Arboreal skinks. I've never even thought of that. Send me a few details in on Facebook Messenger, Mac, and that's something I've not looked into yet, but I am keen to, because that's... Would they go well with the blue Azurias? It's a good idea, that is. Do you know, I've heard people say pink tongue skinks.
What's going on with that?
It's pupating. What's going on with that? It's turning into a pupa.
On that one?
I'll leave it in there, it's not gone yet. That'll be one for tomorrow, probably.
Look.
What? I'll drop it up there if you want, see if it changes.
Probably not now, squash his head.
I'm going to look into them. Why has that never even crossed my mind? I have no idea. But that's a good idea. Oh, I'll show you some else. Ta-da! My new best mate. I want a blue tongue, but yes, I really want a blue tongue skink as well. But if I had the choice between a blue tongue skink and a tegu, I'd go for the tegu. But a blue tongue skink's a blue tongue skink, isn't it? So, see, this is the trouble when you've got a lot of animals. This is what you have to face. Big decisions in life. I think I'll just get them all. Yeah. You've got both? Oh yeah, you have, haven't you? Yeah, they do. Have you ever heard of a Colombian black and white tegu? Apparently very rare in the UK. Very rare in the UK. But I know someone who's got a Colombian black and white tegu with paperwork. Another. Ah. The lad I know, he's got one. It came in for reptile boarding and it was never picked up. Yeah.
I think a bit because then one's is dead.
Because then one's is dead, innit? Yeah, this dude is going to go in my boa's tank. I'm going to cut a nice little slot in its back, dead straight, and put a piece of wood in there. And I'm going to fasten the wood to the back wall so he's got a shelf, and that'll be the ornament on the front. He's only a young boa, so it'll cope. And then the boa's viv now, when the boa grows out of it, the royal python will be jumping in there, so it'll just stay with the royal. Obviously get cleaned and everything, but... And who else has got little Christmas hats for their pets? Check it out. Oh. Alison wanted a tortoise at one point.
Still do.
Ah, lost what I'm doing on down here. Really, there we go. What's this? Yeah, Mac, you'll be able to answer this as well. You should do a live feed because there's so many people that want to ask you a load of questions. Tortoise. Now, is a tortoise table good for the UK in the winter? Knowing that the ambient temperature is not going to be kept because it's not in a viv. So thoughts I had, but I'm not too sure whether that's just me overthinking things. I don't know. Thank you, love. Why'd you have to brumate a tortoise? Because I know brumation in bearded dragons and leopard geckos, we don't brumate ours. We've never had enough knowledge to do it. We have now, but starving my animals for a few weeks before I start cooling them down, it just heartbreaks me. I can't do it. Ah. Hey JP. Welcome back to YouTube after your long absence. See, this is why everyone should go and check out Mac's channel. He's massively knowledgeable. Oh, I've got you. She's still coming on and playing and stuff. So, what do you think of him, Jay? JP, he's going to meet Boas Viv. I'm gonna stick a shelf on his back. But, yeah. Check out the love in his face. Hello there, kitties. Hey, let's do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do that face. Don't screenshot that either. Oh, right, guys. I'm ending the stream here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Honestly, there's a few people in this... Yeah, food is here. Chippy, chippy, chippy.
Got any more on you?
Why? No, probably not.
Baby purse. Use that for now.
Right then, guys, I'm off as always. There's a couple of people that are in this conversation. Go and check out their channels. Well, near enough everyone that's in this actually probably knows everybody anyway. GPT. Peace out, lads. See you later.